Hello everyone, it's your boy PROPH RYE, and today people, we're outside. It's a nice Sunday. Give God thanks for the Sunday. Give God thanks that we wake up this morning. As you know, it's God that blows breath in a man, and it's also God that takes away breath. You get me? Now, I just want to say, people, today's a good day. Today's a good day, people. I'm going to be making bare topics today. You get me? And I just want people to know that, let me tell you something, man. Some of these dogs are getting bad to worse. People, I'm going to start recording these little dogs out here and other people's dogs. Because let me tell you something. A lot of people say that bullies are aggressive dogs and so on and so on. But let me tell you something. When it comes to protecting and guidance, my dog is a flipping great dog at that. You get me? Now, my dog, he don't like other dogs coming around because other dogs are rolling around out here with all different type of spirits on them. Yeah? You have people out here that are molesting their dog. You have people out here that are having sex with their animals, sleeping with their animals so they can have control over their animals. You get me? Oh, pardon me, you see? I burped again, true word. Every time I burp is true word. You get me? Now, I see a man dog do amazing things the other day. I was like, rah, that's how I want my dog to be. My dog, his dog is doing some wavy things. You get me? But when I check the spiritual realms out now, I see that my man's been having sex with his dog. You get me? And now his dog's in control by false gods and all them type of stuff there. And they're deities. So people, a lot of the time, you'll see that these animals are meant to be serving God, fam. And this is why you have to be careful with your animal. You have to know who you're keeping your animals around. When you're going places, you want to know that, let me tell you something, I can't leave my dog with this person. I can't leave my cat with this person, because you're going to leave your animals with some people and then they'll just start molesting your animal, bro. You get me? So shout out to my head dog. My dog ain't involved in none of that. My dog don't want to be in part of any of that. He's already had enough of that in his life. That's why he's my rescue dog. You get me? And since I've had him, he's living his best life. You get me? He doesn't want to go back to no bad ownership. You get me? Now, with that being said, people, we need to do something about this, because let me tell you something. There's a lot of dogs out here that are troublemakers, people. You get me? There's a lot of... Now, I just come out the car with my dog. And then two people, a man and a woman is walking. And they ain't got a bully. They got like a... What type of dog is it that they got? They're the furry dog, people. Now, the furry dog can see that me and my dog is chilling. Yeah? And what the dog was doing, the dog's got bare spirits on him. And the dog is coming to cause trouble with my dog, to get my dog angry and wind up my dog. So a lot of people's dogs out here, a lot of people are walking with their dog off the lead. Yeah, a lot of people are walking with their dog off the lead. And their dog is walking around, whether their dog is not chasing people or not, their dog is going around winding up other people's dogs. You get me? People, you can't make this shit up. So he's wind up my dog now, and my dog has come to my defense. So my dog is sat down by my foot and looking at the dog. And my dog's letting me know, nah, this dog's got bad spirits on him. So my dog's already like woof 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 woof. You get me? And I'm thinking, where's the owners of this animal, fam? Where's the owners? People, the owners are walking slow, having a conversation, and they're not even watching where their dog is walking. They're walking slow, and their dog is all the way over there. Now, fair enough, I understand that some people can walk with their dog off the leash. Well done to them. Anyone can get their dog to walk off the leash. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, people think because their dog is not aggressive and because their dog is not having fights with other dogs, they think that's a good excuse for them to walk with their dog off the leash. No, that's not right. Because at the end of the day, they're not looking, and they're not watching to see when their dog is walking around and winding up other dogs, fam. You get me? So just now I was like, where's the owner for this dog? You can't just be walking and having a conversation and not watching where your dog is going. Dogs are like kids. Dogs are like kids, bro. You have to be watching your dog. You have to know where your dog is. You have to make sure that your dog is by your side. You get me? And this is why you see these people give exo bullies bad names, fam. Because what people don't know, that these dogs are guard dogs, fam. Especially when your dog is serving God. So when your dog is serving God, your dog is going to see these spirits on the dog. They're going to see what the dog is serving and who's in control of that dog. You get me? What spirits is behind those dogs. You get me? And then my dog is going to be at the defense. You get me? Like I said, my dog was attacked when he was younger. He was attacked and he was abused. You get me? So he's not going to want that to happen again. He even ended up in hospital for it. You get me? So with that being said, people, we need to analyze and watch these other people's dogs out here, because I'm telling you, you'd be surprised to know I'm walking with my dog the other day. I'm walking my dog the other day, people, and I'm walking the dog. He's going toilet and them type of thing there. Bump into this little sausage dog. This fucking little sausage dog is so small, and if you saw the mouth on that dog, woof, 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 woof. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm looking at the dog, I'm like, look at you, look how small you are, and you're behaving that way, huh? I'm bumping into a lot of people now, and I'm starting to realize that no matter what breed the dog is, no matter what the dog is, fam, them dogs are out there causing trouble, and those dogs are antagonizing other dogs and pissing off other dogs. You get me? So people, I'm not gonna lie to you, people need to be walking with their dogs on a lead. This way. You get me? People need to be walking with their dogs on a lead and having full control over their dog, because their dog is going around and winding up other dogs, fam, knowing that they can't even manage the heat. So what's the point? If you know your dog can't manage the heat out here, and your dog is running around and running up to other dogs, whether the dog's trying to be friendly or not, people, that's not how it go out here. Because not everyone dog is friendly, and that's one thing I'm starting to realize. Obviously I realized that from a long time ago, but when you have a dog, I've had a dog a few times. You get me? I've had a dog a few times, but when you analyze a dog, when you have a dog, you realize, let me tell you something. Not every dog is friendly out here. A lot of dogs out here, they're literally here, they just want to protect you, have fun, walk outside, have peace, and go home, bro. You get me? So I'm just saying, people, they paint bad images of XL bullies. But what about them little Chihuahua dogs that are going around biting up people? What about all these other dogs that are going around biting up people? And that's what you lot are going to see in these last days to come, people. You lot are going to hear a lot of stories of dogs turning on their owners, and dogs turning on people. And you lot are going to start to see, oh shit, I got to start watching out for Chihuahua now. I got to start watching out for Jack Russell. Jack Russell bit. One of my old work colleagues was telling me that he got bit by a dog, and the company didn't compensate him. He told the manager about it, and the manager didn't do nothing about it. No insurance, no nothing. You get me? And I told him, listen, this way you got to be careful, bro. And I told him when I was doing the parcel thing, people, I told him I don't put my hand through the letterbox. I don't put my hand through no letterbox, because they'll take your fingers out. You get me? A lot of the time you're posting a parcel. When I was working for the parcel company, people, you know how much time I post a parcel through the door, and out of nowhere they're saying, I said, shit, that could have been my fingers, people. I had to lift the letterbox, people, and look in there, and I'm seeing this small little dog. You get me? But my man is telling me that it was a small dog that chased him, and the dog bit him. The dog bit him. You get me? Now the people's dog that bit him, they got away with it. And he tried to get some compensation from the company, and they swept it under the rug. Now they got away with it. You get me? And that wasn't highlighted on the news. You get me? But you'll see an XL bully, or you'll see a bulldog do something, and a lot of the time, let me tell you something, people. If you got XL bully, people, don't let no one come and stroke your dog. So that's one thing I'm learning again now. You get me? Because my dog is a big teddy bear, and a lot of people see that. My dog is a big teddy bear. You get me? And what I do is, I stroke my dog, and I say, because a lot of people want to come and stroke my dog. I will stroke my dog to let them know that he's friendly, and to let Blue know they're alright, they're no threat. You get me? And then I'll let them give him a stroke. I'll have some treats on me. I'll let them give him the treats to make him be happy and to be around people. You get me? But my dog don't mind going around people, and he don't mind being in the park with other dogs. But he likes to keep. He loves his own little perimeter. You get me? So people, you wouldn't be surprised to know, in these days to come, you lot are going to start to see that a lot of smaller dogs and a lot of different dogs are going to start biting people and chasing people down. So I'll advise people to put their dogs on the lead. You get me? Don't be an example that they're going to have to put on the news. And this is why you see I walk around with a little muzzle on me. Look, he don't like no muzzle. I don't even put the muzzle on him. You get me? But I always bring it with me just in case, because you know how the police are and all of these things. Even though I'm not watching no feds. You get me? But all owners need to have a muzzle for their dog. If you got a Chihuahua dog, you need to be coming out here with a muzzle on your handbag. If you're a woman, if you're a man, you need to be putting rolling around with a muzzle on your hand or something. It's not only bulldogs that are dogs that are going around causing trouble out here. You get me? Because everyone knows to have one of these dogs, they take militancy training. To have an XL bully or a bulldog, it takes militancy training, because these dogs are guard dogs. You get me? These dogs are guard dogs, people. They're not for the weak. And a lot of people that are weak have these dogs. A lot of people have these dogs for the wrong reasons. And a lot of people have these dogs and they do things to these dogs, and the dogs are picking up spirits. Just like a lot of people that have animals and own animals, they're in their house doing witchcraft. You get me? They're out there having spiritual battles and spiritual warfare, and the dogs are picking up. The dogs are picking up a lot of attacks. How do we explain this now? Because they're not going to come on the news. They're not going to come on the news and tell you that, oh, your dog was possessed. The dog killed another dog, or the dog bit someone or ran someone down because the dog was possessed. They're not going to come on the news and tell you that, the dog injured someone or ran someone down because the dog can see that this person is serving darkness and has a lot of spirits on them, while the dog and his owner is living a clean, righteous life. They're not going to come and tell you these things on the news. You get me? Anything to sacrifice a dog or to put a dog down, that's all they care about. You get me? So these people are going to come and shoot your dog, or they're going to come and take your dog away from you, yeah, and put your dog down. It goes down as a sacrifice. They kill another one of God's animals, mate. You get me? And this is why you see in the time of Noah, when God told Noah to build the ark because he's going to fuck up the earth, yeah? God wasn't trying to save the little pussy-os then, because God says these people are pussy-os. They don't want to change their ways. You get me? Build the ark, Noah, and put the animals on there. You get me? Unfortunately, Noah done a bad job in the end. He ended up getting his ass kicked off the ark with the demons them. You get me? So with that being said, people, these animals are God's animals and they should be growing righteously. They should be growing righteously. A male dog should be an alpha dog, and a female dog should be a female dog. It goes the same as us. You get me? Good boy. Anyway, people, we're outside anyways. We're out here, man. We're out here in the wilderness. Good boy. These people need to be walking around out here with muzzles on their dogs, and they need to be walking around out here with their dog on the lead. You get me? Because people act like their dog is friendly, and when you check it out, you'd be surprised to know the little dog is coming to have war. A medium-sized dog is coming to have war. A dog that you think is a friendly dog is looking for war, fam. You get me? Even animals are out here fighting against each other. So now you have to check to see if someone's animal is of the darkness or of the light. Or you have to see if the dog is chosen or the dog is a dog of the darkness, fam. Because these animals, just like us people, is carrying spirits as well. So my dog can pick up and see when another dog is an unclean spirit, fam. You get what I'm saying? So all of these things are see, look at this. Look. Right, mate. Look, you see? Good boy. Good boy. Right. Right. Nice one. Let's go. Let's go. People, look, you see? Look. See? You see? This why I'm happy I made the video at the right time, because God is always showing us signs, people. Look, my dog is behaving himself and my dog's on the lead. Look, and this man is walking past with his small dog. His dog is not on the lead, but his dog is running past, looking at my dog, and he's woof, woof, woof. He's barking at my dog, so now he's winding my dog up, people. Now my dog is coming to my defense. So my dog has come to my defense because my dog don't know if he's gonna come over and try to attack me. You get me? And my dog doesn't want to be attacked as well. Now you see why I walk with my dog on the lead, people, and I wear a muzzle, because my dog is alpha. And my dog's not in the plane with you. My dog's not in all of that. My dog's not in all of that ramping around. And my dog ain't taking no check with no one. You get me? See? Look at that. I'm happy I made this video at the right time, because me making this video just now, you not saw it for yourself. My dog was humble and calm. You didn't even hear my dog bark, fam. You didn't even hear my dog bark. But look at the dog. You saw how small the dog was, and it was a furry dog that you'll probably see on GMTV sitting there saying that the dog can do tricks. Or one of them dogs you probably see on Britain Got Talent saying that the dog can do tricks and them type of things there, people. Walking past and barking at my dog. And the dog's not on the lead, and the man ain't walking with a muzzle. Now, what if I was walking off the lead now with my dog, and his dog come and started doing that fuckery now? My dog would have probably mowed him down. And then that would have been on the news, people. That would have been on the news saying that, black guy walking with violent dog. But you know how these people have to spread their shit propaganda. Worst like how I'm a black person as well. To them, that's a good propaganda. Yep, violent black guy with violent dog. Kill small dog in the park. You get me? This is why sometimes we have to record everything out here, you know. We have to record everything out here, people. Even if you're doing a little stroll down the road these days, get your phone out and start recording. Because you never know, a man might be coming behind you with a knife and you get that on camera as well. You get me? To show that you ain't walking with no weapon, and you lick a man down without touching him and you didn't use a weapon. You get me, people? So, people, I don't know what to say, man. Trust me. A lot of people out here walking around with their dogs off the lead and their dog ain't got a muzzle, and just because it's an XO bully, they're getting a blight. You get me? All dogs need a muzzle. All dogs need to be on a lead. We don't need any more people getting hurt out here by animals. Neither do we need any more XO bullies getting the blame because they can pick up on bare things. I told you, XO bullies are guard dogs. There's nothing that they don't pick up on. It's the same thing. If you come to my yard, you're not gonna come through that front door. This is why I don't let people come to my house. And I live in a shared accommodation. Can you imagine that? So my housemates are just about safe. And he likes my housemates, to be honest. You get me? But even recently, my housemate's been bringing some of these demonic music, bridging them in the yard. You get me? And in the house, the house has been having like a heavy feeling, and my dog's been picking up on that. You get me? So people, like I said, it's good to have these dogs, and it's good to know it's good to know if you ain't even got an XO bully, walk out here with your dog on the lead, people. Because let me tell you something. Life is all about testing. You get me? And you'll never know when your dog's going to be tested. You'll never know when there's tests to do with animals coming your way. Because like I said, these animals are God's animals, fam. And a lot of animals are in the hands of wrong people out here. You get me? A lot of animals are in the hands of wrong people out here. And a lot of people are using their animals as a fighting dog. A lot of people are at home blowing weed smoke in their animal's face and having a laugh with their mates and their brethren and that. You don't know when the animal's just going to turn around and start mashing my man up in the yard because he's had enough of that shit. Huh? And then what's going to happen on the news? Violent dog. Violent dog had to be put down. It's people out here that are making these dogs get put down, fam. It's a disgrace. You get me? It's a disgrace. It's a big disgrace out here, people. You get me? So, boy, like I said, people, a lot of people have dogs and they don't even know what to do with them, really, boy. They shouldn't have no animals, fam. Shout out to the people that are looking after their dog well. They're training their dog, and they know that dogs are God's animals, bro. You get me? Take care of the dog. And with that being said, people, I'm gonna leave this video here, man. It's your boy PROPH RYE. We're out in the wilderness, people. We're enjoying nature right now. You get me? We're out.